between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs.
This nigga's new to the league. You gotta watch these type of niggas. Who are you playing? I'd be fuck out of him our first time, bro. I don't think he's bad though. I'll definitely beat the fuck out of him.
And we are underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Corday, you still on here, nigga? Is he in man?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark.
Mel, bro, cannot get over the conference. Beating this nigga straight, man.
That had a great game the week before. That didn't think that's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me.
He was a 21-0.
That's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Flush to his right. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. The Chiefs hit a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is
I heard him at one point. He's like,
this is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Come on, Kelsey. Come on, Kelsey. Get there, Kelsey. Get there, Kelsey. Study first. First drive, baby.
His fifth touchdown now.
And Kelsey, 20 years old in this league, man. That's why I don't like ARs, bro. Thinking you give, bro, you get these niggas. I mean, it kind of just messes up the whole rebuild process with some of this stuff. I mean, nigga, you AR the Packers, nigga, you ain't got to rebuild nothing. Like, nigga, same with Tampa. So, some of these niggas, and then you got some teams. I mean, shit, nigga. If I'm able to AR Travis Kelsey, nigga, I got a 20-year-old Travis Kelsey. Like,
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
All right. Let's see what he does on offense, man. She said she make sure she keep her nails good and her wig fixed. She a drill bitch. I'm gonna come and put that pussy on you. Don't be running from me.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
Whoa, there's no way they call it letting Dawson Knox out run that.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and we see this so often.
Well, you don't have any choices on offense.
Downfield, so the quarterback makes a nice decision, just flip it out to the flat and see what the running back can do. Plenty of space to roll, but he turns it into a big play.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he'll fight his way down around the 12. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show.
I think for the most part, I mean, just like
he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player
without I think that was such a big deal with the state part, you know.
Because of plays like that, not every play is spectacular, not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains.
You know what's funny, Strick? Is as soon as I saw him taking off, I was like, man, I hope this nigga Strick ain't watching.
Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Niggas don't read rules at all. I really don't care. I'm gonna let him go for it. But I'm gonna let him know because other niggas will be tripping off that shit, man.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
There he is. And he beat the Cowboys, who's like 4-1. He's his only loss.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here is the
I mean, the nigga ain't lost to no scrub teams. He lost to Soul, who's currently undefeated.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Nigga, don't be tripping. Hold up, nigga. Like you gotta play. Yeah. That made complete sense for him.
The KC offense out of the huddle.
I mean, both of those make sense. I mean, the Cardinals got some beautiful ARs over there. I mean, you got J.J. Watt on defense.
They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0. Then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame,
hey, if I lose, I'm definitely snitching.
A gain of 22.
So sharp in this game.
If I lose, I'm definitely like, he went for it off for it.
He's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up
Ain't
the
that nigga
first
still
down.
Josh
You
Allen?
kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
It just makes it worse when he
play action. Now it's Mahomes. He finds his
when he got it, you like, all right, wait a minute, bitch, you need to
he's
play
got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it?
Not the way
and
look,
let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Eluding the pressure right.
You got to do one AR. You got to do 2 ARs.
Going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second
one of the
down.
ARs had to be traded.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw.
Like, I traded Frank Clark.
Play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Clearly, you would never
One
take
back
that
in the
nigga
backfield, he'll get the carry.
And
only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped to mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
She makes sure she keeping that good and a big fix. And to jelly never let me down.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Yeah, you better get out of that shit.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So much to discuss with the Chiefs and Bills getting together here. The top 2 scoring teams in the AFC last year. Buffalo won their regular season meeting in 2021. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Kelsey gonna kill them niggas. You gotta stop leaving them nigga one-on-one, dude.
TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs
Kelsey
have
is not
taken
one
the
of
lead.
them.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Niggas don't be reading the rules and then be getting mad about it. He said, nigga, it was a fourth. I'm like, yeah, but that's a rule, nigga. I don't care.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace.
What the hell? They let Josh Allen make that?
Well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Man, I don't think that's the first time I've seen that pass this year. And Josh Allen rolling to the right, like a false body throw. I haven't seen that all year.
Here's the first carry of the game for Zach
Get him, Nick Bolden.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there.
Oh, come on, y'all gotta pick that. Y'all gotta pick that.
They're knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Again. Strick, you still watching? What they say, Strick? We coming. We coming. We taking you out. We gonna put in. Actually, let's put in Johnson right there, man. Whoa, why is he ever in my game?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I need this blitz to get home really, really quickly. Really, really quickly.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Ah, fuck. I knew they not. Yep. I knew that I didn't know if that blitz didn't get home, then it would be bad.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there.
You know what? That just reminded me. I didn't even put my stuff on right. It's on watching me just as much as I'm watching it. Let me go to bed. Talking about is watching me. I appreciate you. Let's go to sleep on my channel. I'm gonna leave my channel streaming all night. It's gonna do good for my numbers.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, man.
I thought that was the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
Hey, Pacheco been locked up this game a little bit, man. We got to break one. This nigga name is
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 54 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
4th and 3 when they run the field.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
He just did that little thing where he stands you up. And Red Grossier stood me up. Von Miller came over there and punched it out.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Damn it, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off for a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
On second down, Cook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
You don't have to press L2 though.
Here's
L2, you only press L2
there
when you trying to throw it outside of the needle.
Allen. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
So if you just trying to throw a regular pass, sometimes that free form will get you in trouble because you did it unnecessarily. You know? That's what just happened to me on a play I did.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances
McCole was wide open going towards the post corner out, and instead of like just throwing it, and it being like within a little circle, I free formed it, and
it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient, find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, you ain't got no QB.
Boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Goodness fucking gracious.
Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
We're gonna let this time out. Offensive line, y'all got to do a better job of rushing them.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Niggas do not believe me when I say I will go for that run every time, bro. Niggas be coming out in that 3 set, bro. And I just picked up the 3rd and 15, bro.
Right up the middle.
People be trying to play that pass so hard, man.
Find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out of it.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14.
If we can get this nigga to make one more mistake before halftime, essentially go up, get it again, I think that'll put us in a good spot. I mean, the first play he got was a bomb to Dawson. I went for it on the 4th and 8, got that. And then the second one was another one where I just had a bad play call. So 2 bombs.
To kick it away.
So if we can just take away these damn bombs, I mean, a lot of them.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
So made a better play call than just the play I had out there. But let's see.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. Now this throw
oh,
left
what a
side.
play. Y'all supposed
take
to
this
be
to the
there,
other
please.
side of midfield before
Somebody's
going out of bounds.
What we don't want is this nigga to score a full-blown ass touchdown.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down.
First down for Stephon Diggs there. We've really seen him become a true superstar in the last couple of seasons. He's made his first 2 Pro Bowls after 2020, 2021 with a career-high 10 touchdowns to cap off the 2021 season. And only Cooper Kupp.
Come on, y'all, that's cover 3. That's what you're supposed to be covering.
Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Steps away, and that one will fall incomplete.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That is going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen completes it to Davis. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The kick by Bass is good, and that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
Oh,
and ideally, you want to end every drive with points.
Time?
Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
That's crazy to me, man. You know niggas do this shit year after year.
The KC offense
like,
out of the
niggas
huddle ready for their next drive.
Fucking with that
and the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, then we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's got room.
No! No!
So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Thank you. He was on the team defensive five, and I'm angry.
And we welcome you back now alongside
Nah,
Charles
that
Davis
nigga just got lucky,
getting
bro.
set for quarter
Like,
number 3
Pacheco
here.
was about to outrun that nigga.
These offenses have been
And
in
he, like,
fine
dove.
form. What will the second half bring
And they
us
didn't
as
give
we
him a
are
tackle
underway in
animation. It
quarter
just kind of like a one
And this will
knockdown.
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Well, it's like the dude didn't even make contact for real. So, and I knew if I got past him, that was going to be a touchdown. That nigga Pacheco got 150 yards in the first half.
Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And you ain't got fucking QB.
From the 29, Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by
and his
Justin
first
Reed.
year, bro. No first year.
So an opening drive interception to begin the second half.
And just think about the time we spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco is doing
Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to arrow onto their lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on. Now
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
It's all going to come down. It's all going to come down.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Top 10 corners.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And that would give you off target and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Cook up the gut.
I didn't know what he
and nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen.
Get his ass,
Dunlap. Carlos Dunlap able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Bills send the punter out as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
This is about running the stretch here.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Brought down by Ed Oliver.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority one.
They shut down the side of the field.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion. And he's got a first down as the tackle made.
Come on, man.
Here's a handoff. He's a better version of Pacheco. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Almost time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Boy, 196 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Oh, that nigga pissed. He might quit.
Pop free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down the field are
speed
looking every one to fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped him.
Fumbled it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That's it.
Now to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the 31, Allen. Left side caught by Diggs.
Keep his ass and downs there, man.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gets him a 1st down. To throw, it's Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
I mean, he snapped it while I was trying to switch people.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The offense on third down tonight. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this offensive line, unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll run for it.
Oh, that's pissed off.
They're going to stop him.
Nick Bowden made a hell of a play.
Backwards. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 37. Man, 206 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play. Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And that is caught on the right
y'all just free from it again. If you free from it at the wrong time, bro, that just throw it out of bounds, you know? Like, sometimes that shit get you in trouble because you do it.
After the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Von Miller picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
After the field goal, here's
too much for a job this nigga grind.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
I'll be using them Subway now, too,
now after the
they work
touchdown,
with
here's Butker on to kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
So, Grind.
On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT.
52 to 17.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
You can quit this league.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick
you're not supposed to
six.
run in
And
the
now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And my goodness, another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
So that I can get a couple more chances to score.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I wish he was.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. first down. They'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A.J. Epinesa rushing in there and hitting him for a loss. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Yes, I do.
And they will take a knee here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
No idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Kansas City, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8.
I be letting that nigga carry the ball, bro. Where are you going, Landon? Yeah, she's sleeping. Are you gonna go sleep with her? Mommy sleeps unless you gonna go cuddle with mommy. Mommy Bible actually ready. Mommy sleep. Are you gonna go cuddle with her? She sleeps. She doesn't want it. She can't read in her sleep, buddy. No, put it back where you found it, okay? What glitchy ass defense you got? I blitz a lot, buddy. Are you in a game, bro? Look at this real quick. This is the type of stuff that be pissing niggas off in Madden, bro. It's so simple. But this is the type of stuff that pisses you off. Landon, just put it down, please. Yeah, just put it down. Thank you. Alright, watch Dawson Knoxville. That's the type of... Bro, that's the type of stuff that pisses you off, bro. What is it? Like, bro, that's that stuff, man. That's it, bro. I asked was this nigga Corday on here like 20 minutes ago. He just started watching my stream. You good, man. What you hitting on, man? Which one you on?